Sister Wives preview. Meri Brown on prowl for Dream Man. In a new Sister Wives preview star, Meri Brown shows that she is on the prowl as she dives into looking for her dream man. Meri Brown has decisions ahead. In a new preview for Sister Wives, Meri Brown is laying the groundwork for getting back out there. She says, "I'm definitely open to finding a man." Additionally, she lets fans know that she doesn't intend to stay single forever. But she talks with Jen Sullivan about her dreams. Undeniably, things haven't gone as Meri planned. During the preview for Sister Wives, Meri Brown lets out a big sigh. She was hanging out with her bestie, Jen Sullivan, who immediately picked up on the stress behind the sigh. Jen says, "I know that sigh." Then Jen adds, "You're like I don't want to keep doing the B&B, I already know it." Seemingly, Jen hits the nail on the head and Meri admits, "The B&B was never my dream." Jen groans and supports, "It just made sense." Meri vacantly seems to reminisce about trying to convince Cody Brown and her sister wives that it was a good decision to buy the family house. At the time, they suggested it was only going to work if Lizzie's was run as a B&B. Cristin Brown Woolley's mom, Annie Stevens, was going to manage it, but it didn't work out. They were concerned Meri's mom, Bonnie Ahlstrom, moving in would tie up her room that could potentially make money. Bonnie was great at assisting as an innkeeper before her death. Instead of owning a B&B, Meri confides in the preview that having the house was her dream, not the business. Jen congratulates her on achieving that dream and helps redirect her thinking to what is next. Jen Sullivan states, "So you got that dream, so what's next?" Then, Meri Brown, exhausted, says, "Oh, I don't know, I need to find a man." Jen gets a gleam in her eyes, grins, and says, "A dreamy man." Likewise, Meri completely agrees and laughs as she repeats she is looking for a dreamy man. Although things didn't work out with her first publicly announced boyfriend, Amos Andrews, Meri is understanding herself better and better. She says she has been going on dates and enjoying the process of meeting new people. She likes talking with new men but just hasn't found her person yet. In her recent interviews, she was still out on the prowl. She needs someone who will match her energy and help her chase her non-dating dreams. Plenty of room. After Sister Wives star, Meri Brown let Jen Sullivan know she was on a mission to find her new guy. She returned to the issue at hand. Meri said, "I just need to figure out what to do with the house." Jen tried to offer a combined solution for both problems. She suggested Meri use the abundance of rooms in the inn to house her future husbands. Jokingly, she told her, "You've got plenty of rooms though. You could have a man for every room." Meri Brown didn't seem into the idea of polygamy with her having multiple husbands, but it lightened the mood. Furthermore, she laughed at Jen's reverse polygamy idea. Although the clip doesn't show them resolving the issues, it highlights the comical relationship the two ladies have. Undoubtedly, Jen has no problems busting someone's chops, but she is also a great sounding board for Meri. Meri Brown is single, ready to mingle, and on a mission to find the man of her dreams. In a shocking new preview for the upcoming season of Sister Wives, the first wife of Cody Brown is stepping out of her comfort zone and into the dating world, proving that she's done being the odd woman out in the polygamous past she left behind. For years, fans have watched Meri struggle with her place in the Brown family. Her spiritual marriage to Cody dissolved into nothing more than distant acquaintanceship, and their once loving bond became cold, awkward, and filled with unspoken resentment. But now, Meri has turned the page, officially declaring herself a single woman and taking bold steps to find a partner who actually wants to be with her. And she's not playing it safe. Meri is on the prowl for a man who can keep up with her independence, her quirks, and her undeniable strength. "I'm done waiting for something that's never going to happen," Meri announces in the trailer, her signature sly smile creeping across her face. "I want a man who actually wants me." The preview teases a whirlwind of first dates, flirty moments, and a side of Meri that fans haven't seen in years. She's trading in lonely Flagstaff nights for candlelit dinners and romantic outings, and it's clear that Meri is finally prioritizing herself. "This is my time," she declares as she sips on a glass of wine, laughing with a mystery man across the table. But stepping back into the dating pool isn't easy, especially after decades in a plural marriage. The trailer hints at some hilarious, cringeworthy, and heartwarming moments as Meri navigates first dates in the modern world. One scene shows her swiping on a dating app, her eyes widening in horror. "Wait, people actually send those kinds of pictures." She gasps before laughing and tossing her phone onto the couch. I'm not ready for that level of openness. In another clip, Meri goes on a date with a rugged, outdoorsy man who suggests a hiking trip as their first outing. As they scale a steep trail, Meri, out of breath but determined, mutters, "Why didn't I pick the guy who wanted to do brunch?" But when they finally reach the top, she takes in the view and smiles, realizing that maybe stepping out of her comfort zone isn't such a bad thing after all. Of course, it wouldn't be Sister Wives without some drama. Cristin Brown, happily married to David Woolley, is thrilled for Meri's fresh start and fully supports her journey. "She deserves happiness, and I hope she finds it," Cristin says in a confessional. Janelle, ever the practical one, raises an eyebrow at Meri's dating style. "I just hope she's being careful," she says, concerned. It's been a long time since she's been in the dating world. And then there's Robin. When she hears about Meri's new romantic pursuits, she looks visibly uneasy. I never thought she'd actually leave," Robin murmurs in an interview. It's weird to think of Meri with someone else. Cody, of course, isn't thrilled about the idea either. "Meri dating? That's unexpected," he says, rubbing the back of his neck. "I just assumed she'd always be there." But fans aren't buying his reaction. Is he really shocked, or is his ego just bruised that another one of his wives has moved on? Either way, Meri doesn't seem to care what he thinks. One of the most anticipated moments in the upcoming season is a group outing where the Brown family meets one of Meri's new suitors. The tension is thick as Cody sizes up the man sitting across from him. "So, you're really serious about Meri?" he asks, his voice carrying an edge. The man, unfazed, simply nods. "She's an incredible woman." Meri, watching from the sidelines, smirks. For the first time in a long time, she's the one in control. In the final moments of the preview, Meri is seen sitting on a balcony, staring at the sunset with a peaceful expression. "I spent years waiting for something that was never going to happen," she reflects. "Now I'm chasing happiness, and I'm not stopping until I find it." Fans are already buzzing with excitement over Meri's romantic resurgence, and social media is ablaze with speculation about who her mystery man or men might be. Could this be the season where Meri finally finds true love? Will she shock everyone and end up in another unconventional relationship? One thing's for sure, this is the Meri Brown era, and she's just getting started.